The gingham dog and the calico cat, side by side on the table sat. Tea was half past 12, and what do you think? Nor one nor the other had slept a wink. The old Dutch clock and the Chinese plate appeared to know as sure as fate there was going to be a terrible spot. I wasn't there, I simply state what was told to me by the Chinese plate, Chinese plate, Chinese plate. Calico cat replied, meow. The air was little and an hour or so with bits of gingham and calico, while the old Dutch clock in the chimney placed up with his hands before his face. For I always dreaded a family. Oh, now I mind you, I'm only telling you. What shall we do? But the gaming dog and the calico cat wallowed this way and tumbled that, employing every tooth and claw in the awfulest way you ever saw. And oh, how the gaming and calico flew! Don't fancy I exaggerate. Oh, I got my news from the Chinese plate. Next morning, when the two had set, they found no trace of a dog or cat. Some folks think unto this day that burglars stole that pair away. But the truth about cat and pup is this: they ate each other up. Oh, now what do you really think of that? The old Dutch clock told me so, and that is how I came to know. Oh, and that's the story of the duel. And that's the story of the duel of London, the duel of a century, the duel that Listen here, you little nincompoop. I tell you a story about a little campfire I had in the summer of '69. I was a little inny-winny kid, and you didn't know my name because you weren't born. You weren't even a sperm. We boomers were better than you. We invented all technologies that you do. The internet, I don't know what's that, but we created, so you must know. Oh, you always think, you always know everything. Old radio, old televisions, old landlines, old blah, 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 blah. I don't know what you're talking about. You see, in the time we were born, that was modern. I don't know what you're going about, but we were better than you. We have more experience, more than you could ever have. I mean, you will be alive in the year 2070. I will be dead. I'll probably cremated. I don't know about you, but I bet you're pretty stupid. Remember the greats like the Beatles, Elvis? Do you know who they are? Oh, I bet you don't. Did you even go to Woodstock? Do you watch those documentaries? Well, I'll tell you something. Documentaries are priceless. Grandpa, do you know what priceless means? I mean, for goodness sake, how dumb can you be? Listen, Grandpa, sit down, please. I'm going to tell you a story of the summer of 2009. See, Grandpa, I know that you have more experience than me, and you all think that vinyl records are better than anything. Oh, for goodness sake, we have telephones. What do you have? Some old landline? Get it! Please get it, Grandpa. Get with the times, Grandpa. Stop reading the paper. We have telephones. Come on. No, not telephones. We have phones. Mobile phones. We've carried them in our pocket while you had to plug them in the wall. MP3s, let's talk about that. That was over 10 years ago. We don't keep them like you do with your silly old rotary phones. We have them in the drawer while you have them in the display wall. Get with the times. Please, get with the times, Grandpa. Hey, now, let me tell you another thing. I know that you guys invented the internet, but wait, let me tell you something. Who was born into it? See, you don't have the answer to that. It was us, Grandpa. It was us. I bet you just use it for Facebook and Candy Crush. I mean, come on. Stop complaining about our generation. What did your generation do? You had racism, world wars, and what do we have? Practically nothing other than 2020 seconds. But whatever. Come on, Grandpa, please. Don't. Oh, that's where you get it wrong, little kid. You see, you think we are dumber than you. Well, let me tell you something. Who is the oldest one here? I'm a baby boomer and you are a millennial. Grandpa, go to the internet. We are not millennials. We are Generation Z. Get with the point already. How can you be so stupid at the same time? I mean, Grandma's better than you because she brings cupcakes. Young man, I used to play in the construction sites. Almost scraped my feet with it. I was braver than you could ever be. I mean, come on. You won't even dare. You will just stay in your windows and look at it. Okay. Now let me tell you something. You say that I'm not brave enough to do that. I would, but as I'm going to say it once again, I'm not stupid. Touche. Anyway, you have to pay me for Boardwalk. That's all. It's the best. Oh wait, who says? I don't even care what you say to me. It was about 100 years ago when I saw that deep space rock in my face. It hurt like the cannonball struck in Marum Bay. I don't even know what Marum Bay is, I just made that word up. From a mile away, people saw me almost die. I went into the hospital, almost had a heart attack. I didn't even know what was going on, and before too long, I just saw the deep black space in my face. Hey you, what you seen there, boy? I saw the film tape, boy. Will you give it to me, boy? I said, hey you, what you seen there, boy? I saw the film tape, boy. Will you give it to me, boy? I said, that meteor hit me so bad I don't remember that day. I think I was wearing a pink shirt, but I don't even have one. Am I having delusions or am I just going insane? I think I might be going, help, please help, ow. Hey you, what you seen there, boy? I saw the film tape, boy. Will you give it to me, boy? I said, hey you, what you seen there, boy? I saw the film tape, boy. Will you give it to me, boy? I said, now, does this have a happy ending? Well, I don't know about you, but I bet ya. I think so! It probably is the greatest time of my life to get hit in the face by a meteor! Now, I can tell you I'm not an expert in science, so I don't know if it's called a meteorite, a meteor, or a meteorite, or whatever it's called. But I can tell you one thing, I am now part of history.
But be quiet, please. Come on, stop doing that, alright? If you want to do this, you gotta be professional, alright? Let me do this. Alright, okay. Get your drums ready. Okay, let me change the microphone. Okay, better. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Some days I don't know where I am, and others day I just see my land. Other days the storms arrive, and other days I am a rainbow. Every morning I wake up and see the sun beaming through the clouds. It is amazing how much we take this earth for granted. We don't have much time left, so let's take a walk. See the grass just beaming down. We don't have much time left, so let's take a walk. See the grass just beaming down. Some days I don't know where I am, and others day I just see my land. Other days the storms arrive, and other days I am a rainbow. Every morning I wake up and see the sun beaming through the clouds. It is amazing how much we take this earth for granted. We must live life the longest possible. We must live life the longest possible. Life goes on so fast, they say. I don't really know. I might not have experience, but yet I say it's been a long time, and I can't believe it. We're almost done. Appears to be that life goes so darn by fast. Well, I could say that every 365 moves faster. Clock is ticking, the time is running. What shall we do? Can we go for a walk and just see the sky? We must live life the longest possible. 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 See the skies and see the stars, well, we'll all be gone.